If you're here, you've probably seen a certain YouTube ad recently featuring a guy named Josh Snyder, aka Coach Josh, standing in a parking lot with his pretty blonde friend, flashing bank statements that show an eye-popping $135,000 a month in earnings. And I don't know about you, but that immediately caught my attention. Before I start, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation in the description below. In the ad, Josh claims it's all thanks to a 100% automated system that spits out huge commission checks. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, just like I was, what the heck is going on here? Is this real? How does it work? And most importantly, how can I get in on this action? Well, today, I'm going to break it all down for you. I'm diving deep into what Josh's Simple System Access is all about, and I'll answer all those questions for you, so you can decide if this is something worth pursuing. So let's start from the top. Josh Snyder is, according to his story, just an average guy. He grew up in a small town, served in the Air Force. Much respect for that, by the way. And before he found this life-changing system, he was working as a traveling sales rep. You know the drill, 50,000 miles a year on his car, constantly living out of a suitcase, sleeping in cheap hotels. Stress level, through the roof. But deep down, Josh knew there had to be a better way. A way to escape that grind and make money without killing himself in the process. So, after a while, he finally discovered something that would change everything. 6 months later, Josh walks away from that soul-sucking sales gig, and now he works from home. He spends his days however he wants. Sounds amazing, right? And according to him, you can do the same thing. Now, before you get too excited, let's dive into the nuts and bolts of how this system works. So, according to Josh's pitch, you don't need to be a marketing expert, you don't need your own product, and you certainly don't need years of experience. All you need is a simple system, one that Josh claims to have perfected, which involves ethically copying a very simple webinar. The idea is that by promoting this webinar, you can earn commissions of $3,000, $7,000, even $14,000 per sale. And here's where it gets interesting. Josh tells you that you don't even have to worry about creating any of the marketing materials. The company behind this system has already done all the hard work for you. They've built websites, created pitch videos, set up marketing campaigns, and they'll even close the sales for you on the phone. Your only job? To send traffic to these materials, probably via Facebook or YouTube ads. Sounds pretty simple, right? Now, I'm not saying this is impossible. It definitely seems like Josh is doing pretty well for himself. But after watching the video and clicking the big red button to get more details, I was taken to another page that left me, well, shocked. It turns out Josh's Simple System Access is just another version of a big-ticket business opportunity funnel that I reviewed a while ago, the Prosperity Warrior Funnel. And let me tell you, there's a lot to unpack here. First off, there are 4 levels you can buy into to get started with this system. The higher the level, the more potential money you can make. But here's the kicker. If you want to maximize your earning potential, you're going to need to shell out a little under $22,000 to become what they call a Royal Member. Now, that's a pretty hefty investment, right? And that's just to get access to the highest level of the system. Keep in mind, on top of that, you'll also need money to run ads, which can cost a pretty penny too. So, yeah, it's not exactly a small commitment. But based on what I'm seeing, it looks like Josh and others are making this investment back, over and over again. But here's the thing, guys. Before I can fully recommend this system to you, I need to see a lot more evidence. Specifically, I want to know about the average return on investment for people who get in. Are they making their money back? Is it realistic to expect these huge commissions? Or are people just throwing money into the system and hoping it works out? Right now, it's hard to say. Josh makes it sound like you can start small, maybe even as a side hustle, and eventually go full-time. But I want to make sure you understand that this isn't a get-rich-quick deal. It's a big investment and requires significant effort to succeed. So, here's my take after going through the whole system. Josh's Simple System Access might be a legitimate opportunity, but it's not something you should jump into lightly. There's a lot of money at stake, and you need to do your due diligence before committing. This isn't the kind of thing where you just throw money in and hope for the best. It's a business, and it requires time, energy, and strategic thinking. And I want to know what you think. Have any of you tried Josh's Simple System Access? Or maybe you've come across similar business opportunities that promise big payouts but require a hefty investment. I'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. If you're still curious and want to check it out for yourself, I've left a link below to Josh's website. Just keep in mind what I've said. Do your research and be cautious about making such a big investment without knowing all the details. Before you leave, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation. Click the link in the description to see the best business to start online, which made me over $26,000 last month alone. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more reviews and honest insights. Thanks for watching.